Hi, Mark Holder here from Silver Ambition. I'm just doing a short video to give you some of my home truths around digital marketing based on my experience over the past few years. It's all very unscripted. I've got a few notes on the screen in front of me and on paper here to help me, but let's just crack on and see how it goes. So number one, it requires effort. You will need to invest time to learn the knowledge and gain the skills to be good at digital marketing. It's not a few clicks and the money just starts rolling in. So you need to be aware of that you'll need to put in some of that time and effort to be good at this at the end of the day. Home truth number two, which is very linked to the first, it does require commitment. There's a lot to learn, and at times it can seem really overwhelming when you're going through it. You just have to stick at it really at the end of the day. And some of these concepts you really only learn when you're actually doing them yourselves. So what's my experience from that? I actually found it quite refreshing, really. From my career, you sort of stop learning after a while and you become the teacher. This was something where I actually started learning something new. And as I learned more, so I wanted to learn more and I got more and more passionate about it. So it became something I started to love doing. And it does take time to make this progress as well, just to be aware. Um, it's not something you can just learn overnight. It will be a slow burn process, and it'll take a while before you get some results out of it. Third home truth is as much about failure as it is about success. When you've come up with a formula that's going to work in the world of digital marketing, you often find that it does require some tweaking and changing before it actually becomes a success. You're unlikely to hit the bullseye first time with this. You do need to do lots of trial and error, even though it's experienced marketers have to do this. So I don't think you're going to be any different, that you're somehow going to hit the jackpot first time. So you do need to accept that the failures pave the way to success as you improve your learning and as you go along. The fourth home truth, you're unlikely to make millions from this. I mean, if you're expecting super yachts, Ferraris outside your mansion in the country, well, again, you're probably a bit mistaken. There will be a few people out there that have done it, but for me, I have achieved a modest income, but it is a life-changing modest income, and it's something that anybody can achieve. So what's that given me? It's given me time freedom to do what I want, where I want, and when I want. No longer tied to a boss, no longer tied to a desk, no longer tied to a paycheck at the end of the day. I can do what I want. And you don't need a huge amount of money to be able to do that, believe me. So if you're expecting millions straight away, then again, this is probably not for you. So those are my key four home truths. It requires effort. It requires commitment. The failures are important as the success, and don't expect there to be millions and millions and millions at the end of the rainbow for you. One thing I did observe was the internet is truly vast. It's one of those things you just can't believe that there is uh, there's that many people out there. I thought my income would come from the UK, people based in the UK. How wrong I was. That's just a very, very small fraction. It's really coming from other UK speakers across the globe. So you have to really appreciate the vastness of the internet. And if for some reason you think that, oh, it's too late for me, believe me, there's absolutely no way you've missed the boat on this at all. So I hope you found that useful. If you have, leave a comment or subscribe. If you want to find out more about how I did it, visit my website, silverambition.com, where you can find out more about digital marketing and you can find out more about the training that I actually used when I first started as well. Thanks.